Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Rosie Aconseja. Thank you for watching my videos, for subscribe to my channel, and for that to click like to my videos. Remember, likes doesn't mean I'm going to be millionaire. Likes, it means that the system is going to show more videos about my channel. I don't get paid for these videos. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of raising our children, and nowadays we are in the year 2023, and I had seen through my job, through when I go to the grocery store, to public places, how these new moms, they don't know how to be a mom. I'm saying some of them, not all of them. So they assume because we are living in a fast world that we want everything right now, right away. And the other thing is people is living in a hurry. I don't understand why they have kids and they don't have the time to even spend quality time with their babies or children, depends of the age. What I notice is everything is the cell phone, the tablet, the TV, or the computer. If they are crying and they are fussing their mother and say, hey mom, hey dad, here, and they put the tablet with cartoons, or they put the cell phone, or whatever it is to don't bother them. What a child is looking for is to get attention from their parents. Can be mom or dad or the auntie, whoever is raising them. They want the attention. What kind of attention they are looking for? They are looking for the attention of be loved, or be caring. Explain to them. Children nowadays, since they are inside the belly, they understand everything. Since they are in the crib, they are crying because it's the way to express themselves, because they cannot talk yet. So, but parents nowadays, because they are working or they are studying or they are busy, they see the kids as a burden, like they are bothering them. Like it's, oh my God, this child is annoying, is crying too much, and they start to call their parents or the grandparents, say, hey, can you watch my kids because they are annoying? So why you didn't take care of yourself? Why? I don't understand nowadays. It's not about to don't be knowledgeable about how to prevent to have a child. No, they have the child and oops, was an accident. And there are many ways, even since 12 years old. One of my gynecologists many years ago, I'm talking about 15 years ago, she told me, there are children, at least here in the United States, since you are 12 years old as a female, your mom can give you permission that they implant the IUD, it's like the form of a letter T, and it's anti-conceptives, so that prevents you to have babies. But because condoms, I don't trust them too much. They prevent diseases, I mean sexual diseases, but they can break and you can still get pregnant. So I don't understand why nowadays most of the youth and even parents of 30, 40 years old, they still don't get it. They don't read books. Now tons of books that explain to you how to raise a child in the right way. People don't take the time to read, to understand how. In the old time, you had to be guessing because you didn't have knowledge, and your grandparents or your parents didn't teach you in the right way to raise a child. They raise you with violence, yelling at you, mistreating you, neglect you, whatever. But now that we are more conscious and if we use our common sense, we don't want that our kids be raised the way that we were raised. We want to raise them in a better way, with more nurture, caring, loving. But no, technology hit us, and in the wrong way, unfortunately, because what I see, we are zombies in the streets, everywhere. People is on their phones, in the tablets, in the computer. That's okay to use it accordingly to, because we are learning something new, because we need to do our job. But in your personal life, if you have little ones, they need your attention. I'm not saying to be 24/7 attached to your child or to your baby, but you have times when you spend quality time according to their age. Excuse me, the humidity. the bigger the smaller the child is, the more attention they need. That means if your baby is a baby, of course they need more hours of your attention. When they are getting bigger, they need less time from you. Like, for example, between 4 years and 6 years old, they need at least 2 hours from your attention. Quality, no quantity. You can be in the same room with your child, but you are in your phone and the child is watching TV. That's not the kind of attention the child needs. They need attention to play with you, that you talk to him or her and play with him or her. So that's the way you interact with the child. That's why nowadays we are getting problems with, most of the youth are getting really bad psychologically problems, and mostly with social skills. They don't know how to interact with other girls or boys. They don't know how to start a conversation. They are very shy. Because why? When they were little, their parents made them be mistakes to don't be bothered. They put it on the TV all the time, on the tablet or on the phone. So they were absorbing all the information, but they were not letting it out. So all the frustrations, all the pain, all the fear, they eat it inside. So when they express it out, that's why they get violent. They yell, they disrespect their parents. They don't know what is good and what is bad because they never share quality time with their parents. Their parents were too busy working, studying, or neglecting them. So let's be conscious, because we are creating how can I say without offending anyone? We are creating people who is less knowledgeable, less worthy, less caring, because that's what we put on them. As a parent, if I want to raise a great child, I give quality time. Quality time could be 1-2 hours according to their age. Talk to them what you like, how was school, do you need help with your work, with your homework. We're going to play 30 minutes, but quality time is playing with the child. Quality time doesn't mean that I'm with my child in the same room or with my kid, but he is playing by himself or by herself and I'm on my phone or my tablet or in my computer. That is not quality time. Quality time is put all my attention to the child. Set aside your phone. Set aside your friends, because I can tell for youth nowadays, or adult people, 30, 40 years old, for them it's more important the friends than the child. So why you have a child? Why you have a baby if you don't have the time to spend the quality with them? It's not worth it. So that's what I'm telling you, that this is important, guys. Please put your conscience open. Open your common sense. We want a better world, but how are we going to live a better world if we are not teaching them in the right way? Everything we leave that the technology teaching, and I'm just like a zombie on my phone 24/7 because I care more about what social media says about me or my friends than my child. And if you are not willing to raise the child, there are many adoption places that there are parents that really they couldn't have children, and they die to have a child, to give them love, nurturing, caring, pay attention to them. So please, guys, if you hear this information, share it with someone that you know about this. And I can tell everywhere, I'm not judging here. I just want to open your eyes and realize what's going on in our real world, in this world, in the year 2023 that is almost ending. That many people is too much in the technology that they forget about what is important. That is important is communication. The day that technology is going to mess it up, that what about we have 3 days or 3 weeks or 3 months without light, without electricity? People is going to kill themselves because they are so addicted to the electronic devices that they don't know how to entertain anymore. They don't know how to interact with other people. They don't know how to create activities that doesn't need electronic devices to have fun. It's the same with alcohol and addictions. Many people, they had to be wasted. They had to be really, really drunk in order to dance, in order to flirt with someone, because they are not self-confident, because they don't know how to treat themselves, because their parents didn't have the time or didn't want to have the time to teach them how to treat themselves better. This is really unbelievable. And please don't believe me. Anything that I say in these videos is because I care about my community. Just go search, investigate, and find out that I'm not lying. It's what is reality right now. That many people right now, they don't care about other people. We need to start to bring those values from the old times. The values from the old times was be caring, nurturing, empathetic, and be nice to other people. If other people is mean to me, I forgive them and I bless them. Okay, good luck. But I'm not helping that person anymore. At least I helped the person one time, but if that person did mean things to me, I'm done. You don't have to be there to date people keep manipulating you and using you. Extremes are bad. So remember, all the education, the values, it starts from home, not from the school. That's the other big problem. Most of parents nowadays, they drop the kid or the child or the baby in the daycare, in the school. They assume the teacher has to do double job. That is, discipline your child because you didn't want to discipline him because you were so busy that you couldn't discipline your child. And discipline doesn't mean violence or yelling or mistreatment. No. Discipline is teaching them, guiding them, hey, you don't raise your voice. You need to respect your brother or your sister, or you need to respect me as a parent. Guide them, because parents, we are guidance. We are not bosses. We are not control freaks. What are you doing? What are not you doing? Extremes are bad. There are some parents that are also overprotected. What they do is they enable it to do nothing. I mean, those kids, when they are grown, they had to rely on their parents all the time, even they are 30, 40, 50 years old, because they were so overprotected that they don't know how to act or to confront certain realities, because their parents were there for them 24/7. So you see, extreme points are bad. Those ones that are neglect is bad, excuse me. And those ones that they were so overprotected, they are bad too. So we had to find middle point. We had to find balance so everybody can live a better life. Because remember, whatever we do to others, that affects to everybody. All are one and one are for all. That's the main reason. We need to open our consciousness. We complain about the peace of this world. We complain about wars. We complain about politics. We complain about many things. But at home, we are living in violence, disrespectfulness, without nurturing, without caring, without love. So what can we complain about outside? We need to start to fix things inside the house before we see outside the house what's going on. Don't believe me. Try it, experience it, and then you tell me in the comments if I was right or not. Thank you for watching my videos, for subscribe to my channel, and see you until next time. Bye-bye.